What's good, PMP? This is Crim over here, and I got a question for you guys. Are you guys having a good day? I'm having a good day. You know why? Because I figured out how to do Pokemon TCG, the Game Boy, through NetPlay on your computer. It's freaking epic sauce in a can, if that exists. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, so I got here a NetPlay, I guess you could call it competitive duel, versus the Crowbar1987. I will admit he kind of sucks at Pokemon battling, but he's really good at TCG battling, so, you know, there's that. I'm also pretty good at TCG battling, at least in real life with, like, the newer cards and shit. I'm not used to the older cards where everything, you know, sucked compared to now, but, you know, whatever. We're both using grass decks. I get the coin head, flip coin head thing that makes me go first, whatever. And, yeah, so I just attached that grass energy onto my Kangaskhan, you know, so I can use fetch and shit, so I can draw cards. And, you know, use an energy search to get another grass energy, and that's pretty much all I can do at the moment. I use fetch just to draw another card, which is the Bulbasaur, which is pretty nice, and, yeah. So, the point of my deck is mainly, I have the full evolution chain of the promo Venusaur from back then and Vileplume. And the strategy with this is that Vileplume uses Petal Dance, which gets it confused by itself. And the promo Venusaur's Poke Power is once per turn I can get rid of all status from both active Pokemon. So it's pretty much I just spam Petal Dance the entire time without, you know, being confused, which is pretty epic. And yeah. So Crowbar actually gets rid of my energy through energy removal. And I actually draw a Pokemon Trainer, which is Trader, which is pretty epic because I get to trade my Venusaur for a Vileplume. And I have a Breeder in my hand, so I can use the Breeder on my Oddish to get it automatically into a Vileplume. And skipping, you know, the Gloom stage, which is pretty awesome. And, you know, I already have a freaking Vileplume on turn 2, which is pretty nice. So I get to draw another card. I get another Grass Energy. He attaches another grass on his Pinsir and uses 2 plus powers, which I didn't even think you could do. I didn't think you could stack up like that, but I guess you can. Uses Iron Grip, gets the heads on the Paralysis, which is like just a kick to the nuts. And, you know, because all this thing really does is just draw cards. I mean, albeit drawing cards is pretty good. But, you know, whatever. I end up using, I try and use Vileplume's Pokemon Power to, at least get 10 more damage off of it, but, you know, it doesn't happen. Because, you know, God hates me and stuff. So, I just end my turn. I attach a Grass Energy to Vileplume. End my turn, and, you know, he gets a freaking lucky-ass draw. Or no. No. That's next turn. Damn it, I just spoiled it. Whatever. He gets another Heads with Iron Grip, which, you know, again, just sucks. Why are you doing this to me? And yeah, so I attached another grass. I forget to use Vileplume's Poke Power, which could have changed stuff because I can live a next Guillotine, which he does get a really lucky draw and gets a double colorless, which is like, dude, come on, you're already winning. Just don't do this to me. And yeah. So if I use the Pokemon Powder, I may have lived the attack if I got heads, but you know, whatever. I don't even care. So I put Vileplume as my active Pokemon, get a Grass Energy, which is just exactly what I needed, and I use Petal Dance. All I need is 2 heads just to kill the freaking Pinsir, but I only get 1, obviously, because my luck sucks, and yeah, shenanigans and stuff. So, I get confused, which is horrible, and the Pinsir he actually goes for Iron Grip, being cocky, but he actually doesn't get the heads. Which, now that I think of it, if he did get heads, I wouldn't be confused anymore and only paralyzed. Which, the turn after, I actually could attack without hitting myself, which is what I do right here. Which sucks. And, yeah. Sounds like I'm bitching. Because I am. Yeah. So, at this point, really, I don't know what to do, because he's going to take out my Vileplume, and all I have is 2 Bulbasaurs. And what can 2 Bulbasaurs do? Really? And, yeah, other than, you know, just be death fodder and die. So I draw a Grass Energy, and I'm like, great, I might have a chance. And then I become a complete idiot and put it on the wrong Bulbasaur. If I put it on the other one, I could, you know, get another Grass Energy, put it on the other one, Death Fire this one, and I have 2, and I could kill the Pinsir, but no. That doesn't work. And I just die a horrible guillotine cutting my head off death. And that's pretty much how the game goes from the rest of the game on. Basically just me getting ass raped while I do nothing and watch. Yeah, it seems like fun, doesn't it? It was. It was. But no, really, the first game, we had a game before this, and I actually got both a Venusaur and a Vileplume pretty early, and I pretty much just demolish him. And yeah, so that's why I post this one, because it's much shorter. It was really stally, so that's another reason why I didn't post it. But yeah, once I figured out how to do this online, I was just like immediately doing Pokemon TCG, and I love TCG. Probably the best, one of the best Pokemon games on a Game Boy, other than just, you know, Red, Blue, Yellow, and Crystal and stuff. But yeah, so the next like minute, it's just me losing, and that's pretty much it. My link is in the description. I will probably post a lot of stuff from the Game Boy now that I know how to do this. I will probably post 2nd gen battles. I am pretty good at 2nd gen battles, at least on PO I am. Compared to other people playing 2nd gen anyways. Plus I like the metagame 2nd gen. I'll even post 1st gen battles maybe, if, you know, I figure out a way to like salve pokes in 1st gen, if there is a way at all. But yeah. So, yeah, I'll probably do that. I might even put in a description how to do this, because you have to use a different emulator. It's really kind of a little bit complicated, not really. But, you know, I'll explain it. So, yeah, so my link will be in the description. Sub me if you want to know, or if you want to see more of this. And, Crowbar will probably be posting this too, if he can. I don't know. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you at PMP.